Hey guys, Aaron Stokes with ShopFix. Hey, I've talked to you before about different ways you can market when you're strapped for cash. And so maybe you're really doing well. This wouldn't apply to you as much, but one of the biggest things you can do is just have one of your GSs, have a kid go around going after cards or cars that specifically are cars you work on, and put business cards on those cars. And on the back you'll write, we have a 10% off coupon or something. And then make sure you use that bubble ink. Don't use the flat ink that will run in the rain. And then put that in that driver's door window, right there in the windowsill. Now some people might pull them off and throw them away, but most are actually going to consider it and throw it in their glove box, in the center console, whatever, and they won't be discouraged by it. A lot of guys will walk up, they get in their car, and they left something on the windshield. And now it's annoying because they gotta get all the way out of the car and get over to it. If it's right there above the driver's door handle, they can't miss it, they'll get it then. And there's not this negative connotation the first time they get your card. The next biggest thing, this is probably the biggest of all, 6-month callbacks. Jump on the phone and just start calling all of your customers in your database that have not been there in the last 6 months. So take your database, pull up at least 18 months. Those are all your active customers. Say there's 2,000 of them. Then go back 6 months. So then we're gonna do the last 12-month period, a running 12-month period, excluding the most recent 6 months. So an example would be, if you're in December and you're at the end of the year, you would go and look at everybody who's come in the last 18 months up until July 1st. Call those 12 months worth of customers, which might be, I don't know, maybe 1,300 customers, and then have a script, leave a voicemail. And if you leave a voicemail, that's an awesome thing to do, because then you can go through more of these. And then on a lot of them, you can also just leave or get them on the phone and have a conversation and just, hey, wanted to check up on you, etc. I won't get into that here, but have that conversation and try to convert that to an appointment. Typically about 1 out of every 5 calls you make will convert to an appointment. Even if you don't think it will instantly, those voicemails start to pile up, those missed calls start to pile up, they start calling back in. It makes a huge difference. Literally sit down, take one advisor or yourself, and just start and don't stop until it's done. Most of the time the owner will have to lead the charge because the advisors will be a little intimidated to do this. But I promise you, it's very easy to call up a customer and ring. Hey, Mr. Customer, this is Aaron over here at Crazy Aaron's Automotive Emporium. Just wanted to touch base with you. I see we did your front brakes. We also recommended your back brakes at that last visit. Have you had those rear brakes taken care of yet? No, we haven't. Okay. Great, I'd love to let you know about a special offer our owner has right now. He's got a 10% off coupon that I can apply right now to that same quote. I'd love to have you come in. Is there a time I can set up for you that works the next day or two? Or it might be you leave a voicemail, you say the entire same thing, just wanted to check up on you, see how the car's doing, and then you let them know, I've got a special offer, give me a call, I'll let you know what our owner has set up, I'd love to tell you all about it. In a voicemail, you don't tell them the amount, that way curiosity kicks in and they call you back. Now let's say that you get them on the phone, they tell you, oh, I've already had that done. I had another shop do it. Oh, okay, well, I hope they did a good job on it. Is there anything else I can do for you, or is there another vehicle that might need service? Just let us know. I'd like to fill up a couple of empty appointments that I have the next day, etc. Don't say we're dead slow and we have nothing going on. A couple of empty appointment slots that I have available tomorrow, something to that effect. Just be natural, don't be weird, be very easy. And you'll see that if you do this for 3 or 4 days and literally call 100, 200 people a day, oh my gosh, when you're done, you're going to have a record week. It might take some people 2 weeks to call back, but you're about to go through a record week after record week after record week. Now you might say, Aaron, I'll just do a text blast. I'll use some of the software out there to do it. We found that's very effective. However, it's not as effective because it's not as personable as we all now get text messages, so it's not as personable as an actual phone call or a voicemail. It's just not. So while you can text mail out to 1,000 customers to get 20 responses, you could maybe only call 100 people to get 20 responses, or 200 people to get 20 responses. So you won't blow through as many leads and make them feel like you're oversaturating them with contacts. So just keep that in mind if you're doing both as you navigate through this, but that can make a huge difference. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, visit tryprofitsbootcamp.com.